Good morning, friends. Can you guess my name? I'm Tiny Tiger. Do you know my song? We will sing it together. Stand up, stand up, stand up. We are going to sing Tiny Tiger's song.
Tiny Tiger is riding a tugboat, toot toot. He stands on the deck and he gives a salute.
Again. Sway.
Tiny Tiger is riding a tugboat, toot toot. He stands on the deck and he gives a salute.
Wow! You remember Tiny Tiger. Okay. Show me your Peter pointer. We are going to write letter T. Sound T. Okay? A dot, a standing stick, a dot, and a sleeping stick. Now we are going to write baby, a dot, a standing stick, a dot, and a sleeping stick. Wow! Once upon a time, put on your thinking caps, your listening caps, and you're remembering caps. Tie them harder. We are going to the jungle. Today I am going to run through the jungle until we reach Tiny Tiger and we listen to that story. Who's ready? How are you going? Okay, let's go. This is the way to Storyland, Storyland, Storyland. This is the way to Storyland. Come, let us go. We shall meet with all our friends, all our friends, all our friends. We shall meet with all our friends. Just wait and see. We are in the jungle already. Okay. It was a busy day for the tiger family. Tiny Tiger was working on a dot-to-dot picture. Tiny Tiger was working on a dot-to-dot picture. You see so many dots? He was joining the dots. When Tiny Tiger traced the last dot, he said, "My dot-to-dot picture is a tractor." When Daddy Tiger came home from the trusty tool factory, Tiny Tiger ran to the front door. "Look at my dot-to-dot tractor," said Tiny Tiger as he held up his picture. Daddy liked Tiny Tiger's dot-to-dot tractor. It looked just like Grandpa Tiger's tractor at Apple Tree Farm. Soon it was tea time. The Tiger family sat down to eat Mommy Tiger's tingleberry tarts. The Tiger family drank peppermint too. See, they are drinking peppermint tea and having tingleberry tarts. During tea time, the turn telephone went ding-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling. Here's the turn telephone. It went ding-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling-a-ling. Grandpa Tiger was calling. After Grandpa Tiger's exciting call, Daddy Tiger talked to Mommy Tiger in the living room. Tiny Tiger stayed in the kitchen and played with his cars. "Come in," called Daddy Tiger after a few minutes. "We have terrific, tremendous news for you." Tiny Tiger picked up his cars from the tile floor. Tiny Tiger did not want anyone to trip over his cars. Isn't he a good boy? He packs away after playing. Wow. for Tiny Tiger. Then Tiny Tiger hurried into the living room. Tiny Tiger, began Daddy Tiger, how would you like to spend 2 whole weeks with Grandpa and Grandma Tiger? 2 weeks is 14 days. How would you like to visit Apple Tree Farm for 14 days? So they are here telling Tiny Tiger, you see? He's even excited already. 2 weeks, 14 days, called Tiny Tiger. Apple Tree Farm, Grandpa and Grandma Tiger. Terrific! You will get to ride a tugboat, said Daddy Tiger with a twinkle in his eye. It's the only way to travel to Apple Tree Farm. Tugboat! Tugboat! What's a tugboat? How long will the trip take? He's here asking them. Who will travel with me? How far is the Apple Tree Farm? The questions tumbled out of Tiny Tiger. Tiny Tiger was so excited. Not so fast, Tiny Tiger, laughed Mommy Tiger. We will try to answer your questions one at a time. Tugboats are used to tug or to pull big loads, said Daddy Tiger patiently. There is a tugboat that tugs up and down Timberlane River. It is Captain Tom's tugboat. Captain means the leader or the owner of the boat. Captain, yes sir, Captain. Mommy Tiger added. Captain Tom's tugboat tugs past Apple Tree Farm every Tuesday. Captain Tom will take you to Apple Tree Farm tomorrow. Tomorrow? Squealed Tiny Tiger. Yes, explained Daddy Tiger. You will travel all day and all night. What a trip. Grandpa and Grandma Tiger will be waiting for you, continued Mommy Tiger. They will be on the dock when Captain Tom's tugboat arrives. Tremendous! Shouted Tiny Tiger with glee. I am so tickled. Tiny Tiger gave Daddy Tiger and Mommy Tiger a big tiny squeeze. You must get ready, planned Mommy Tiger. You must pack for your 2-week trip. Daddy Tiger toted a big truck suitcase to Tiny Tiger's room. Mommy Tiger helped Tiny Tiger put 2 ties, turtleneck t-shirts, trousers, those are pants, and tennis shoes into the truck. Tiny Tiger needed extra warm clothes at Apple Tree Farm. Let's pack an outfit for Sunday too, said Mommy Tiger. You see, they are packing for Tiny Tiger. Here is the tuck, and here are the shoes and some warm clothes when in case it rains or it gets cold at Apple Tree Farm. And there is someone over here. Have you seen this someone? Here. That someone is always there. You see, even here, that someone was there. Okay. Soon the truck was ready. Daddy and Mommy Tiger tucked Tiny Tiger into bed. Tiny Tiger was so tired that he fell asleep right away. He slept right away. Ding, ding, ding! The alarm clock was tinging. It was time for Tiny Tiger's tugboat trip. Wake up, Tiny Tiger, Mommy Tiger called cheerfully. She did not have to call twice. Some friends, when they call them when they are playing, Mommy calls once, twice, thrice, so many times. But Tiny Tiger, we should give Tiny Tiger a big hand clap for his good manners. And you should behave like Tiny Tiger. They call Tiny Tiger once and he listens. Okay. Tiny Tiger jumped out of bed. Tiny Tiger took his turn in the tub. Then Tiny Tiger hung his towel carefully. Daddy Tiger looked at the watch in his vest pocket. This is the vest pocket. You see the vest, and here is the watch. My watch tells me it will soon be time to go to the tugboat, exclaimed Daddy Tiger. The Tiger family ate scrambled eggs and whole wheat toast. Swish, swish! Daddy Tiger brushed his teeth. Tiny Tiger brushed his teeth too. Put your tiger toothbrush and Tuggy toothpaste into the trunk, said Mommy Tiger to Tiny Tiger. Tiny Tiger obeyed. Then Daddy Tiger closed the lid of the trunk. Mommy Tiger quickly combed the tangles out of Tiny Tiger's tail. They were now ready to go. It's 10 o'clock. Let's trot to the tugboat, called Daddy Tiger. The Tiger family walked down the tugboat dock on Timberlane River. Tiny Tiger held tightly to Mommy Tiger's paw. See? Here is the river and here's the boat. And see? Tiny Tiger is holding tightly on Mommy Tiger. Have you seen the Timberlane River? Toot toot! Tiny Tiger held tightly to Mommy Tiger's paw. Daddy Tiger pulled the big trunk with his strong paws. So you and me have hands and fingers, but tigers have paws. So Daddy Tiger used paws to pull the trunk. Tiny Tiger trembled with excitement. Tiny Tiger had the tugboat's terrific toot. Tiny Tiger saw smoke coming from the tugboat's tall smokestacks. See? Here are the two smokestacks and smoke is coming out. Tiny Tiger saw someone waving to Tiger family. Someone was waving. That's Captain Tom, said Daddy Tiger. That's my good friend Captain Tom. Tiny Tiger tingled with excitement. In a few minutes, Tiny Tiger would be on the tugboat with Captain Tom. In a few moments, Tiny Tiger would be on his way to Apple Tree Farm. You see the captain, Captain Tom. Don't forget the two smokestacks. The story is over, but it's not completely over because we have to find out how was the trip. How did he get to Apple Tree Farm? Was it fun? What did he see at Apple Tree Farm? We have to find out tomorrow. Time for the questions. Who was Tiny Tiger going to visit? Put on your remembering caps and your listening caps. Who was Tiny Tiger going to visit? Grandpa and Grandma Tiger. How long would Tiny Tiger stay? He was supposed to stay there for 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is 14 days. How was Tiny Tiger traveling to Apple Tree Farm? Was he going with a parachute? Was he going with a train? Choo-choo. Was he going with a car? How was Tiny Tiger going to Apple Tree Farm? With a tugboat. What was the tugboat captain's name? Captain Tom. What clothes did Tiny Tiger take? Tiny Tiger took 2 ties, turtleneck t-shirts, trousers, tennis shoes, and a sandy outfit. See the tennis shoes, some warm clothes, and other clothes were over here in the trunk. Tiny Tiger, his teeth. Tiny Tiger, his teeth. So instead of you put what Tiny Tiger did to his teeth. Tiny Tiger brushed his teeth. What did the 2 tugboat smokestocks look like? What did the 2 smokestocks look like? Like twins. Where did you see the little mouse today? Where is the little mouse? In Tiny Tiger's pocket. Where is the mouse? On the trunk. Where is the mouse? In the trunk. The mouse must be Tiny Tiger's friend. Where is the mouse? Wow! So tomorrow we are going to find out how was the trip. Did Tiny Tiger enjoy it? So if you answered my questions, stand up and I clap for you and you dance. Ready? Lovely, lovely, and nice. Again, again. Lovely, lovely, and nice. See you tomorrow.